All right, mic check, mic check.
That's some real personal.
Mic check, mic check, mic check, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for the comment, XD. Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We're here in Singapore tonight for race 7 of Tier 2. All these guys are still in the pit, I'm sure, setting up their setups. Looks like we've got a full grid here. As flashed by Sanele says, I'm sad I'm missing the race. It's actually a very nice track to miss out on, eh? I wonder, why are you missing out there, Sanel? Looks like we have our first car leaving out. Quite a few of them actually leaving. Pretty interesting to see what setups these guys are running. If you're a racer, what setups would you run here? Personally, I go for very high wings. It is one of those tracks that you don't really want to take chances on. $50.45. Sounds about right. I think 50 is the common wing. Some might play with the 45 to go to a 46, 48. But 50 sounds about right. As we ride along here with the Aston Martin, I think he was first. Is this Mshengu? Jeez, I haven't seen Mshengu race for a while, eh? Who's that in the Ferrari? Already causing a yellow flag. The Melo saying 42. Ah, yeah, there's no way. 42. Hi, Melo. Hi, Melo. Deceiving the enemy there, definitely. But yeah, each to his own as we ride along with Mshengu here as he is about to start a hot one. Tricky turn 1 and 2 over here as you need to go over the curbs here. Pick your acceleration points there. This corner here, you take it in 4th and straight flat out as you ride along with Mshengu. Tricky braking point here as he takes it. Ooh, takes it very well. It's one of those tracks again here where guys who flourish are those who can accelerate out of the slow corners. As we see Mshengu T head along. I personally struggle with that, so it's not my favorite track, but it's a nice track nonetheless. As we see in the comments, the Romeo say 4850. Hey, hi gents, we're playing games here. We are clearly deceiving the enemies, but yeah. As you see, Mshengu's about to finish off his lap. Another tricky section is this one where you need to brake early, cut the corner, accelerate, easy on the accelerator. Cut this corner here and flat out. That's slow there, I'm not sure. But as Mshengu comes across the line in the 140.7, I think it's a good banker. Let's see what Ludi T says. He's got a 141.5. Liam has a 141.4 in P2. I am Lipo. Also not too bad there. I think Mshengu had a crack of a lap then. Oh! Ramendra set his banker at 140.5. It's a good lap from Mendre, eh? Man who's been taking some flack for his TT for thriving. You know what? I will not contribute to the flack that he gets. Let's go, Mendre. Currently at P1 with his banker lap at 140.5. Mshengu T runs in P2 as legs are complete. Oh, sugar. I don't know, man. Don is just, yeah, no. He's terrorizing these guys. What is that? Almost 2 seconds off of Mandre. And that's assuming that he's banker lap. Alright, man. Anyway, let's see who else is on the lap. Context Cypher seems to be on his out lap or right along with him. Don is showing them flames. The man, of course, has a race engineer from Tier 1. We know them. We know these secrets. He revealed all of their secrets in his last interview. So the Jan was there spilling secrets. Well, Mr. Race Engineer in the comments there saying Don with the banker. We ride along with Context Cypher. It's actually it's actually very key to get a banker here, I think, because it's a track where if you take high risk, you get high reward, but very high chances of hitting the wall. So a banker is crucial for you to go out with no fear on your second run. As you ride along here with Context Cypher with 10 minutes left of this quali session. As he's about to start on the straight line. There goes contact cipher. Into turn 1, turn 2, turn 3, easy on the acceleration. Oh, looks like he's got traffic. Hopefully he'll get out of the way. And then flat out here for these next few corners. DRS open. That thing's moving. Pick your braking point. Purple first sector. Yay. A slow corner coming. Oh, looks like he cut that one. That will cost him time, definitely. You do not want to get onto that curve. Straight here, I wouldn't be shocked if his sector 2 is much slower. Under the bridge he goes. It's not looking as smooth, eh? Hard braking point. Oh, what did I say about high risk, high reward? It's still showing as purple sector 2. Is there a glitch here? There's no way it's got a purple sector 2 with that with the hit on the wall. But yeah. Anyway, K, I won't say Kid K because apparently the kid is silent. Why are you not racing? Here in the comments. But yeah, there's no way that's purple. Looks like he's backed out of it. Yeah, heading to the pit. You see, this is the issue right here with not having a banker. 8 minutes left. He probably has 1 or 2 more runs. He has to make sure. But yeah, as we ride along with Ramandre, the man on a mission. Has he started his lap here? I think Mandre is on a hot one in sector 3 as he navigates through the slow sections. No, he's abandoned that one. Let's have a look at Stilgza. And then, is he letting people go? Where is he letting people go? Oh, he's still got time to warm up his tires. Try to see who else is on a lap. Ludi T, the man who got relegated from tier 1, is on a hot one. What do you guys think of his season so far? It's actually looking like those who get relegated do not get to tier 2 and thrive. You know, this is similar to the EPL when Nottingham get relegated. They don't come back immediately. Not saying that Ludi is Nottingham, but yeah. I think Stiggs is on a hot one. Is he? I can't tell if he's on a hot one. Well, anyway, so far we've got Don. Nothing unusual there leading the pack. Bramendre coming in P2 at 40.5. Shengu T in P3 looking strong. Debo Croc in P4 at a 140.7. It's tight actually between P3 and I'd say P5 with Stegza. That's looking pretty tight there. Tindo. Let's have a look here. Is Don on a hot one? Looks like he's on a hot one. Let's ride along with him as he navigates turn 1. Cut that corner. Cuts the second one. Easy on the throttle. I found that you take this best at in gear 4 and out he goes. Will he improve on his turn as he navigates through this corner, which is not really a corner? He's gone a bit quicker, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that, look at that. Jeez. Cuts that corner beautifully, which is something many people don't do. Might have overshot that. Brake in a straight line. early on the throttle. TRS open. Tricky right-hander coming up. Does he go quicker? As he hits the last corner, let's see what time he'll set. I think he's gonna go quicker. Jeez. Ah, woman. Levering. Aye, this is not just Finitech, this is skill, guys. Jeez, man. As the hey, man, are you not on a birthday din or something? Out here commentating. We're in trouble here. As Koboza says, Kota Chis. I share your sentiments. We are in trouble here, but yeah, as we move on, Bramandre has improved his time. Yeah, no, what a lap, what a lap, what a lap. Hatch is injured. Cake. Anyway. Let's stick with the Ferrari here as he's on his out lap. Hi, Melo, because this is a PG-13 YouTube channel, we shall leave it at birthday cake. Chocolate, not vanilla. But yeah, one can only assume. It looks like Sanashira here has... there comes Kid K. Mr. Porpoising is himself. I think we should call him K. Because apparently he's the oldest man in the group. Is that true? Bramandre said the kid is silent. So we'll call him K for now. Let's stick with the Ferrari here. Looks like he's on about to start a hot one. Yeah, still a bit far. We'll have Debo Croc's lap as the audio lap here. Kid Kat. Well, here's your audio lap, ladies and gentlemen. And that was your audio lap, ladies and gents, with Debo Croc as he crosses the line to take P5. Don, I have no idea why he's going out again. I mean, yeah. As we see Mshengu, Melo the Melo, congratulating his former teammate, Mshengu, who had a horrible time in Tier 1 last season in P2 there with the 139.2. So Boza saying he's hoping for a miracle tomorrow. Look, we don't believe you. We don't believe you. Yeah. This man always says, I'm raw dogging, I'm doing what? Only for him to pull a P2. But yeah, as we ride along here with Don for the last time. Oh no, I think quali is over, is it not? Oh no, he's But anyway, as I was saying, Stegza in P6, Spizo and Zypher, as Liam comes through there with a 139, as we ride along with Tindo, currently in P10, looks like he's on a hot one. How hot is he? Another one who sacrificed work, Mr. Mkhodi Monday, for work as he pulls a P7. Yeah, geez. What do you guys think about the winner? Who's your guys' money on today? I mean, easy bet is for Don, so I'd understand, but yeah. Who do you guys think will take P1, P2, and P3 as we see Sig Fig with a noseless car there? Fake humble. That is true. That is very true. This man, don't believe a word he says. Don, your peers are waiting for you there in Tier 1. That's all I need to say. Fig is obviously not on my lap. Spizo's not on my lap. Looks like Quali's done, ladies and gents. But yeah, who's your money on tonight? And strategy. Do you start with mediums? Do you start with hards? Keeping in mind that this is a very, very, very tricky lap. No doubt, but at least in Tier 1 he'll have one or two age mates, you know? Rest of us, like I said, for the time being are just there in the midfield. But he'll at least be under some pressure. As Kid K there says, he's not really happy. Kid K. Kid K looks like yeah, no, let's leave it there. As Koboza keeps on pushing and reiterating that this is not his track, but yeah. As you see Don there, ladies and gentlemen, in P1, P2 is Mshengu, Brahman Ray, Sanashira, I am Liam in P5, Debo Croc in P6, Tindo Stegza Spizo in P9, Ludi Context Zypher, I am Limpo, Sidgefig, and Kid K with 6 seconds off the gap. Jeez. Hi. Hi. Yegela, Kid K. Yegela. Yeah, no, I agree with you. Don is a threat. Don is a serious threat. Kid K. Just the banter here and there. But get your helmet and yeah, get in the car. I mean, it's not about how you start, it's about how you finish, right? So put your head down and get in that car and yeah. It's a very good question, actually, guys. Tier 1 tomorrow, who's racing? Obviously the singletons, but whose partner is letting them race? And I think that's a crucial thing in a relationship. I mean, if your partner lets you race, that means she's cool with you, you know? Yeah. What are your thoughts on that? Who's racing, who's not? Yeah. But like I was saying here, strategy here becomes very important because safety cars are a thing here. So do you play it long? Do you play it short? What do you guys think? Champions League. As you see here, let's have a look at the tires. Looks like Don has started on mediums. Mshengu T has started on hards with Mandre and Sanashira following suit on mediums. And then half the pack is basically split between hards and mediums. Personally, pretty brave to start on hards. Looks like 86er made it. Will we see a drive of the day performance by 86er? As these gents try to warm up those tires. It's a tough one. I think Mshengu Don has an easy go here because he'll have the traction off the go, and I was hoping Mshengu could challenge him. Off the line, but looks like he might have an easy go, and once he's gone, he'll be gone. I mean, with the times he's been showing, I don't think anyone has the pace to catch him. As Zotile says, he's noticed that 86 struggles on chicane tracks. That's actually an interesting thought because some of his favorite tracks are the ones where there's more straight line speed and fewer slower corners. So we'll have to see there. But yes, Tier 1, let's make it happen tomorrow. Valentine's Day or Champions League, let's make it rain, guys. I'm not sure what Zotile means by the Melo struggles when there's no light. But yeah. Anyway, to the 18 viewers, if you just joined, you're about to join the live race, ladies and gentlemen, in Singapore. We're about to start with lap 1 of 31 as lights go out 3, 4, 5. The expected delay. And we are off. Looks like Don got a decent start. Ooh, horrible start there by Mshengu T as Sanashira makes it through Mandre. Mandre is fighting it though. Bramendre Spaizo, ladies and gentlemen, has made his way to P3. The man there, also commonly known as the Assassin, as we see Spaizozo. Yo, Don is gone already, guys. Don is gone. I don't know if these guys are glitching or not, but Debo Croc and Sanashira seem to be having issues there. Oh, the rest are flocking and Don is gone. I don't know. As we drive along there with Bramendre. Jeez, guys, what do you guys think of Spy's start on hards there? Crucial spot for him. Spy, although, just needs to avoid his mistakes. I mean, he's very mistake prone, as we see there. Position changes, with Spy being the winner there with 7 position changes. Debo Croc coming in with 3 position changes. Stegza looks to be the loser of the pack as he's lost 5 position. Yeah, but I don't know. Is Spy on controller? Is there something positive with controller starts? Because I've seen Spy, I've seen Banobi. Those guys have powerful race starts. As we drive along with the race leader, ooh, Spy is disappearing there. In his background, he's right around Spy. These are the mistakes I was talking about, guys. So Dilo Croc is not close enough to punish him. The only closest racing happening is between Shengu T and Brahman Ray. As he goes, he needs to be very careful here. This is one of those tracks where you need to be patient for sure. Keeping in mind that didn't sound no. What happened to Mshengu? Did Liam have something to do with it? I don't know. As we ride along with Kid K, the man who was very disheartened. Look at it, look at that. You see, it's not about how you start, guys. Also, taking a note that 86er started in P15, guys. Making Zotile eat his words there, making his way up to P8. Kid K on the mediums should be much faster. Doesn't look like it's happening. Kid K is also evidently on the controller as he's bobbing left and right. Aye. 7 seconds in front, guys. Jeez, man. Jeez. As we see Kid K getting closer and closer and closer to 86er. Will he make an impression? Kid K there again, very impatient. He's driving with caught over wing as we see Stegza trying to make a move. Does he make a move? Stegza's on a hunt here. Will he die from 86er defending very well? Stegza does well at avoiding there and being patient as well. I don't know, hey? I don't know what Kid K was doing. And then he's gonna come at us for having him. I don't know, eh? I don't know. But yeah, what is that? Oh. As we see right along Don, he's 8 seconds ahead, having his own private race there. P2 it is Spy. P3 is Debo Croc is chasing after Spy. They're on the same strategy there, so they're definitely racing. Man Ray failing to make an impression there on the mediums as he's lost 1 position. Don is just gonna have fastest lap after fastest lap. But yeah, it's his playground, yeah. As we see Liam chasing Shengu. Let's ride along there. DRS open. Rides that curve beautifully. Rides this one. Needs to be easy on the throttle. Looks like Mshengu gets the better exit. At the same time, Mshengu's chasing after Man Ray, so it's 86 that takes that takes 86 there. Didn't see that one. Right along with Debo Croc as he's chasing Spizoso. What happens to Spizoso's pace? Was it just... Yeah. I don't know what happened to his pace because Debo is chasing him. Let's see who gets... You can't overtake here, gents, and this is another thing. I mean, what's the use of following so closely when he's going to make you miss your braking point? I say get close enough until you reach the DRS section. Who's out now? Ludi T. Awara. Maurice was out there. As we see, the safety car out. Yes, it's a safety car. Looks like lap 4 is not really advantage anyone. I mean, you can't pit now. The only thing this helps is it helps everyone close the gap. I mean, 14, 13 seconds. At least Don can have some competition. I'm assuming no one is going to pit. I'm assuming no one's going to pit. I mean, the medium runners, it's a bit too early to pit. This is one of those situations that Biso would pit. Is Kid K in the pit? What? Why would you do that? What? Is he taking these to the end or? I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe he's onto something. 4-lap-old. Yeah, I think he had to pit because of the broken wing. Definitely. Jeez, but it's a tough one, eh? But yeah, tier 1 Tsepiso here would definitely pit for softs. That's his thing. Pitting for softs. I don't know why. But yeah, if you just joined us, we're on lap 5 of 31 of the Singapore GP, ladies and gentlemen. Race 7. As we ride along with Don, the man who's been dominating ever since. I actually wonder how Fencer would have handled Don. But yeah, would have been an interesting one as Don burned some fuel there. Spy there, right behind him. Yeah, no, it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting. Yeah, as we ride behind the safety car, I'm hoping it goes in. I think it's gonna go once more as it waits for Kid K. But yeah, what do you do, guys? Assuming that medium pit strategies are around lap 12, it's way too soon to call it. Hey. I've got a bet on Spy. On Spy spinning. Tindo has had a very quiet race. The man there who finished P2, I think it was P2 or P3 in the previous race. Very, very quiet race according to his standards. Mandre, I don't know what happened to Mandre. He's all the way in P7. Shenguchi also having a decent race. I think P2 to P5 are on the same race strategy. So these guys are definitely racing each other. But yeah, Kid K has caught up. Stegza, is he on penalties? How? It's actually quite easy to get penalties here. I was about to say, how is he on 3 seconds? Kid K presumably speeding in the pit lane. Yeah, I'm also very shocked because Monaco's his speciality, well, one of his specialities. So I'm very shocked he's struggling here. I wonder if he's had time to practice. Contact has also stopped once. presumably. Oh, Tindo stopped. That makes sense. That makes sense. That's why he's there. As we have a look at the position changes once again, Ludi gets a thanks for participating 5 laps in and DNFs. You see there, Spy is still the winner of the position changes with 7 there, as safety car says it's coming in. What's happening here with Sanashida's network? Guys, you can't 5G away into racing. But anyway, as Don rather, backs them up in anticipation to start, lets the safety car go. I think let's have a look at here. Let's have a look at Debo, right along with Debo, as we'll get a good view of Spy and Don. Don has actually been very good at these race starts. Or was that Fancy? Yeah, that was Fancy. Let's see how Don restarts the race. But I mean, I don't think he's under any pressure anyway. I'm assuming he'll catch them napping here on the last corner as he goes. None of them are napping. None of them are napping. It's tight there from P1 until P5. Let's see what's happening at the back. Who's crashed? Oh, Debo. I think someone might have won the bet. Guys, what's happening here? Oh, a missing action here up front as Liam overtook Mshengu T. I'm assuming a mistake by Mshengu T. What's happening here? I'll switch to tires now. As you watch carefully with Limpo and Mshengu T, as Limpo's about to make the move. Is he about to make the move? They side to side. You don't go side by side there, guys. Someone's gonna lose out. Hey, Mshengu. The Mercedes curse. Brahmendre. Oh. Brahmendre. The Mercedes curse that is with Melo is still currently with Mshengu T. As we see tires there, Mshengu has a broken wing. Oh, makes sense. Who shall we ride along with here? Looks like 86 is planning a move here on Debo. It's actually Debo who makes a move on Mshengu. I think you're right. Mshengu has a broken wing and he's basically holding everyone back as 86 makes a move there on where Debo. As 86er, where does Tindo come from? Tindo is all the way in P5, guys. You see, minding your own business and just going. How did he get to P5? Jeez, who else is making a move here? Context is making a move on. Guys, we don't overtake there. As Stegza, assuming he was off the race line, as Kid K now is on his back. Will Kid K make the move? No, he needs to be patient to not break another wing. Geez, up front we see Liam in P3, I am Lipo in P4 and 86er in P6 with Tindo taking P5. Jeez. Let's ride along with context here as he is looking to make a move on 86er. Again on the same tire strategy, so they're definitely racing. Who will get the better exit? 86er gets the better exit. I thought he's very slow on on chicane tracks, but yeah, maybe context is just that much slower. Yeah. At the back here, it's quite interesting with Sage Fake seeing that, oh, what on the tier 2 was that? Yo, Debo's having a horrible race. I mean, he's spinning all over. Someone owes someone money in the comments there because Debo spun not only once but twice. Looks like Stitch Fig has a broken wing, so he's gonna have to pit. Brahman Ray, aka, I'm not gonna finish it off. Yeah, but Brahman Ray is in P11 as Tindo's hunting I Am Limpo. He's having a race of his own. I mean, if he finishes podium here, I don't know. He just needs to be patient, like I said. Yeah. In terms of the mediums, when do they pit? When do they pit? I'm pretty sure they are crying right now. Spizozo is having a decent time actually up front with a 6-second gap. Not as far as the 14 seconds we saw in the first 5 laps. As we ride along Kid K, as he's trying to make a move on Stegza. Tindo definitely making podium. As Goboza says. Let's see what Kid K can do here. Come on, Kid K. Let's have a look at these penalties here. 3 seconds each for the guys. Kid K having 5. That 5 second is gonna. That 3 second is gonna cost 86. Eh? But yeah. The only battle going on here is Debo Croc, who wants to get past Kid K, who himself wants to get past Stegza. Let's see what's going to happen as they start. The line hit DRS open. Will he make the overtake? Yeah, no. I don't know. It's pretty hard to follow on this track. You end up missing your braking points. Others will say you're brake checking them because you brake early. But anyway, Good move there by Debo Croc. Brave move, should I say? As the lead up front goes to 9 seconds. Oh, there. Yeah, looks like Tindo's making a move there on I Am Limpo. Let's ride along with Tindo. Kid K gets a 3-second penalty, making his penalties 8 seconds. Will Tindo go for the move here? Who gets the better exit? DRS open. Looks like he's going to have to be patient just a bit longer and stay behind I Am Limpo. Debo Croc in the meanwhile is stuck behind that train, which 86 is currently leading. 86 gets another penalty. I don't know. I think that's it for 86, eh? Podium is not in the play with 6 seconds. Considering there's only 2 podium places up for grabs. But yeah, as we see, Stegza is much closer to 86. Will he make the move? 86 is defending. Actually, no need to defend because he's still a bit far, as Stegza misses his first apex. I think this is Stegza's chance here on this straight. If he gets a good exit, he's got him, and it looks like he's got a better exit. Now, how will 86 defend? You know that he's very good at defending. Oh, yeah. It's very hard track to overtake, ladies and gents. So you should actually make sure in your qualifying, as Tindo made that move there on Limpo. I think you guys are right. He's well on his way to that podium finish. But I'm sure Liam will have something to say about that. I think the mediums now are starting to pit. Yeah, the mediums are definitely starting to pit. as we ride along with context here. The man chasing I am Lippo. I don't know, I think Lippo's where? Where? Man just kissed the wall here, unprovoked. Unprovoked. Looks like he broke his wing there because Zypher's going much slower than he would, and he's causing, yeah, he's definitely going in the pit. But like I was about to say, I think I'm Lippo struggling there with the mediums, as he's got his DRS open. 86 also has DRS open. I think guys are struggling there with this pit assist being off because a lot of them are getting this 5-second for speeding in the pit lane. As we see Stegza try a move again on 86er. It looks like 86er has a better straight line speed. Yep. Definitely has a better straight line speed there. Mind you though, Stegza is on the hards. Yellow flag in sector 3 and 2. Who spun? Who spun? I don't know, man. 14 seconds. One thing about Don, he's consistent. It's one of those tracks you have to be consistent. It's consistent and it's showing in the lap times. As Spegs are there still. Oh! Did he get bumped there by Debo? I don't know, man. What happened there? I think Debo bumped Spegs in the back. I'm sure he'll have something to say there to the stewards. Yeah, I don't know. Shengu T, the curse of the Mercedes, ladies and gents, has pitted for soft. What happened there? Looks like Sanashira. Is it Sanashira or Debo? Debo's having a horrible race, guys. And I think the safety car just saved him. Safety car definitely just saved him as we see the tires. Perfect timing, I think, for the mediums. Advantage medium tires. Perfect time to pit for them. What does he put on? Oh, but Debo was on the hards. Those mediums definitely won't finish the race, so he's going to have to pit again. Who else is in the pit? Yeah, 86 is in the pit, going for hards. Bramendre going for hards. Yep, the mediums are definitely pitting. As we have a safety car. Where does Debo come out? Jeez. Yeah, no. This is a chance for Mshengu. I don't know why he's got softs on. But he's dead last. He probably doesn't have tires because he pit early for the hards. So maybe continuing on the softs is not a bad idea and putting on used hards later on. Or new mediums. I don't know. What do you guys think? As we ride along there with Don. Don also pits. I think he's far enough. He's not far enough. He might be far enough actually to maintain his P1 position as Spizo's only hitting the last turn now. Yeah, I know. Yeah. But Spizo anyway pits as well with 12 lap old hards. What is he doing? Oh, Pintindo. What is Spy doing? He's pitting for mediums. Yo, these guys are collecting these 5-second penalties. He's pitting for mediums. As Limpo also exits the pit there. Stegza entering the pits with... Why are the hard runners pitting, guys? Is it just me or what? Can mediums go 15 laps? I mean, a quick 15 laps, not just survive. The two assassins, Melo the Melo there says spy and Tindo information. What could go wrong? I think actually, if I'm being honest, Tindo has matured as a racer. I mean, maybe his conflict resolution is not quite there, but his racing has definitely improved. He picks his overtaking points. Yeah. Spy, I'm not sure. Spy reminds me of Duke. If you've ever been in a friendly lobby with Duke, the Nigerian assassin, that's who Spy reminds me of. Stay away from him. If he's side by side, you stay away. Just my opinion, though. Let's have a look at the tires again. Shengu there. The only soft runner, Brahman Ray, on 1 lap old hard. I think Mendre might have something. If he stays out of trouble here, he's in for some points. Just my thoughts, though. Just my thoughts. As you see there, Debo Clark is on mediums. I'm not sure about these medium runners, I'm not sure about these medium runners. I think they'll struggle. And this is a lap you don't want to struggle for grip because you'll go kiss the wall. Yeah. 86. I think the 86. His penalties might be his worst enemy. It's actually one of the few times I've seen him rack up so many penalties. Tindo used to be the man with penalties, but now he's just got one penalty for speeding in the. Duke knows himself. You know yourself, especially when you start at DX, man. He's playing bumper cars there. But yeah, I think the safety car can come in now. Who's that in the pit? Looks like Mshen. Is that? Oh no, it's Tegza in the pit. It probably won't wait for him. Sij Fig also in a good position there in P7. Liam having a quiet race in P5 on those dodgy mediums, which I don't trust fully, so I'm not sure where he'll end up. But yeah, it's looking like the calm heads might just benefit here. I mean, if you keep replacing your wing, you're definitely not gonna make an impression. Similar to, I don't know what happened to Mshengu. Is Mshengu racing, guys? He's stuck in traffic. What happened to Mshengu, guys? He qualified P2. And he slipped all the way to P15. It looks like a lap behind the race leaders. What happened? Jeez, he's had 3 stops, so it's definitely front wing. Yeah, it's definitely front wing. Tindo's done well, actually. For someone who stopped twice, Tindo's done very well for himself. He just needs to navigate past this this penalty. Position-wise, Mshengu, like I said, lost 12 positions. He'll be very upset. I hope he doesn't retire in the pit. This is a sub-tweet to some tier 1 racers who retire in the pits when their race has gone to the dog. Don't do that, guys. Don't do that. You never know what happens. Safety car still out. Looks like safety car. Are we restarting here? We're restarting. We are. It's Don. Yeah, no. Don is definitely taking a piss with these guys. He's warming up his tires, guys, while the race has started. as we ride along with Tindo, with his teammate Spy. Are there team orders here? I'm not sure there's any team orders here between these two. Other battles going on. Looks like Liam might have the 86er. 86er on Liam. Will the 86er make the move? Really dive bomb? Nope, doesn't. Chooses wisely and not to Sanashira. He is also looking to make a move on Sage Big. But yeah, not a track where you can overtake, guys. You need to pick your spot as you ride along Sanashira on the helicam. It's a close one. It's a close one as they go underneath the bridge. Will he have a better exit? Someone broke a wing and it looked like a Haas. 86er. Way. Look at that. Spy on the fresher tires. Chasing Don. Is Don struggling with tire temp? I'm not sure. I'm not sure what's happening as 86er. What's happening here? 86er broke his wing, guys. And everyone's rushing to pass him. Yeah, his race has gone to the dog. Anyway, that race between Don and Spy lasted almost a lap. As we ride along Sanashira. Looking to make a move on Liam. Will Liam leave space? They side by side. Liam with the inside line. Will they leave space? Good racing there. I think Liam lost out. Is 86 did 86 pit? He didn't pit. He didn't pit. He's gonna be slower. Why don't you pit? As Context makes a move there on 86er. 86er is defending though. He's saying nope, not today. But look at his braking. Oh, and look at that. He's going to miss every single apex because of that broken wing. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. As we see Debo Croc on Sidge Brigg. Will he make that move? You don't overtake there, guys. You don't overtake there. Guys. You don't, because you just slow yourself down. Look, now he's under pressure from Stegza. Let's see who have traction. Oh, looks like Stegza might have ruined that. Like Bramendre is also on the hunt with those hard tires. He misses his braking point. Oh, I think it's a lag there. I don't know. Bramendre is having a very quiet race here. Very quiet race from Bramendre. Let's ride along now with Context Zypher. DRS is enabled. I don't know. Be patient. Ooh. Does he make the move? 86er looks like he has the better straight line speed. He needs to pick his braking point carefully here. Oh. It's pretty tight there. It's pretty tight there in front. Kid K pits assuming for a change in wing. Let's see now with DRS open. Context Zypher. Yeah, no. You can't overtake here, guys. You definitely cannot overtake. Even a man with a broken wing is holding everyone back, essentially. As we ride along Sitch Big as he joins the 86er train, followed by Debo Croc, who looks to make a move. The man who's also had a horrible race. Followed by Stegza there. Hey, which one is this? Debo. No ways, dog. No ways. What's happening? What did Debo do? Mendes now has joined this race. This train rather. As yeah, 86 is holding them up. Looks like Context might make a move. Hopefully at the start finish line. 86 is struggling, guys. He's struggling. Look at that. 4 seconds off of Liam. Right? Where's 86er? Someone has to yield. 86er finally yielded, but again he'll be in trouble from Stigza here, because Stigza can also has his nose up with the fresher tires. Hey, and then Context was too early on the throttle there. 86er lives to see another life. Context will be... Yeah, no. Context will definitely be upset at himself there as we look at the stops. Debo Croc is in the pit. As Stigza looks to make a move again on 86er. Again, the 86er chain has started. Bramenre. I told you guys about Bramenre. Those hard tires are going to take into P6. Watch. As we jump on Stigza, makes the move. Guys, no one's having clean overtakes today. Everyone's just forcing the issue. Look at that. As Stigza goes a bit wide, Sitchbig can also smell a rat here. Let's go up front actually, where San Hashira is looking to make a move on Tindo. Let's look at the penalties actually here. San Hashira currently in net P3, essentially with that 2-second safety net. Will he make the move? Will he get the better exit? Looks like Tindo has the better exit over there. Let's join Bramenre now, who looks to make a move on 86. So it looks like Stigza made the move successfully. Mendre needs to bide his time, yeah. Doesn't have the luxury to, but he needs to bide his time because 86 is not driving as clean as I think he wishes to because of that broken wing. So he definitely needs to take his time as we see Context Cypher after that spin looking for more blood. I don't know, man. I think since changing his name to BRA, things haven't... Yeah, no. Things haven't clicked much here. As we see Debo Croc go into the pit. Debo is having a horrendous race, guys. As we jump along the 86er chain now. Context looking to make a move on Man Ray. Will he make the dive bomb? Nope. He chooses not to. Sanashiram is a bit closer to Tindo there. Looks like he's got the pace over Tindo, eh? I mean, they've got the exact same tires. DRS now open. Will he make the move? I think he's a bit far here, eh? He needs to make sure he's a bit closer come turn 4, which he does, get the better traction. This is his chance now. Make sure his braking point. Alright guys, I don't care what you say, but Tindo is having the worst of luck. Tindo's having the worst of luck, guys. What was that? Sanashira. Stigza passes him. Looks like Context also made a move on Bramenre. What's going on? Yeah. Will a safety car come out Sanashira there, I think, is deciding, bah, look, I'm gonna get in trouble anyway, so might as well. Look how quickly he's left the session. Yeah, I know. He's decided I might as well chuck. As we see, context there on 86er. 86 is actually holding his own, eh? Considering that he's driving with a broken wing. I think he wants to finish this race with the broken wing, eh? But I don't know how that will pan out for him, as context is right on his back as they're about to cross the start-finish line where DRS will be activated. The Mercedes curse. The Mercedes curse. Look, Tinder fights in any group is in. But I get you, Fence there. As we ride along with Don, actually, the race leader is having a quiet race. All by himself. This man's cruising. He's cruising. Yeah, I know, people are suffering. Spizo might actually secure P2 there for the veteran driver. Oh, Context and 86 are always fighting the group. As we see, P3 is Limpo. Liam takes P4. P5 is Stigza. 86 are there, still on the train. Mandre looking to make the move on 86. How close is he? I think if Mandre finishes P6, he would have done well. Starting P3, losing a few places, he would have done well for himself. Context Zypher, he spoiled his own race. As we ride along, Tindo, assumingly fuming. This man's probably fuming because he was up for a P3 finish, I think. I'd be fuming too. Kid K is in P11. Debo, another person who's had a horrible race, in P12. Shengu T as well. Jeez, looks like he's being lapped there. But Mandre is that much closer as they pass the start-finish line. Will he make the move after turn 4? Guys, what happened to patience? What happened to patience? Breaking news from P3, ladies and gents. King Straw, the veteran driver, qualified P2. Man with many fans. Crowd favorite. Starts the race in P2. Mandre still chasing 86. I think he needs to be a bit more patient. Tindo here looking to make a move with those fresh soft on Sitchfig. Obviously he's going to have to pit again if he wants to make an impression, but that's just what I think as we ride along with him. Makes the pass easy. Fair to him, keeps the exact same racing line. Is Sitchfig fighting back? No, he is not. I don't think he's got the tires to fight back, to be honest. But yeah, as we ride along with him, Ramendri, there he's close again. Yellow flag in sector 3, who could that have been? I wonder. Stiggs has also come. Your Royal Highness. Oh, hail King Straw. Anyway, Stiggs are there. Let's have a look at the penalties, actually. Penalties looking like 3 seconds. Liam might relinquish that place there. What's happening there? Oh, Liam enters the pit. 86er moves to P4 with 6 seconds. Mandre in P5. Good position. He's got good tires. No wing damage. I think he might finish P4 actually. As we see there, Spizozo comfortable. I think he's very much comfortable there in P2. I'm Limpo in P3. 86 are there, 20 seconds behind in P4. Let's look at what Mandre can do. Oh, Ah, ah, what is that? The glitch. I think there's a glitch there with Liam. Currently in P6, he'll be looking to chase Mendray with those fresh mediums. Tindo, did I speak too soon? Also looking to make an impression there on Liam. But I think his race is pretty much there. That podium finish is not going to get there. He's not going to get that podium finish. Sitchfig in P8 now, falling comfortably behind Tyndall with Stegza after pitting actually in P9, and contact Cypher, the man who is probably asking himself, what if I didn't spin? Followed by Ibo. Did he retire? Or is his connection playing games with him? As you see in there, I don't know what's going on between these two actually. What's happening with Debo? Yeah, might just be me. I don't know if it's a connection issue as we ride along with Bramandre. Still chasing 86. 86 is doing well here with the broken wing. I think he can be proud of his efforts there. And yeah. Anyway, after lap 25, ladies and gents, who is your driver of the day? I'll tell you mine. If he keeps his place, 86 I definitely had a driver of the day drive, starting in P15, currently in P4. Mandray definitely had a recovery drive, a good recovery drive. I think his net P4 if he just hangs on here, with Liam coming in, but Liam is catching him, eh? Liam is catching him very quickly. So he needs to make this move, but Liam has got a penalty there. 11 seconds! Right? Right? Not much. Yeah, I can't say much about that. Don, ladies and gentlemen, is having a quiet race as I think he's about to lap the Ferrari there. He's definitely lapped the Aston Martin of Shengu T, but he's having a quiet race. Spicer has actually done well to keep float with him. 10 seconds is not too bad. We've seen it go up to 14. So Spicer, they're also having a decent quiet race. Lippo there also in P3. Podium finish for him. I don't think it's threatened much there by the 86er. As we jump along to Mandray, looks like he's looking to make a move on the 86er. Yeah, I know Mandray is set up and his wings are too low, so definitely suffering there in the straight line, but he's catching him in the corners. So yeah. So drivers tomorrow, do you sacrifice straight line speed for corner speed or what? Oh, that's just me glitching clearly. As we see, like I said, he's catching up in the corners here, is Mandray. But straight line, if you see here, and I think 86 has just got a better exit also. Liam has caught up. That's 6 seconds, literally. Did this man break 6 seconds in a lap? There's no way. But he's caught up. And I think Liam is threatening, but his penalties, guys, 11 seconds. Which one is this one? I don't know, eh? But as we ride along, Liam there is chasing Mandray on the softer tires, being the mediums as compared to Mandray on the hards. They're about to cross the start finish line where DRS will be enabled. As he switches on his DRS, pick his braking point. He's definitely playing it clever. I'd play it very slow if I was him, because Mandray has a slow straight line speed. Let's see what Liam does on this DRS section. gets a better exit, does he? Both him and Mendre have DRS, of course. Yeah, very difficult to make an impression here. Very, very difficult to make an impression here. Yeah, Tindo's also catching up. As these guys fight, Tindo's catching up quickly. Liam makes a move on Mendre. What happened there? Did Mendre just yield that position, or did he make a mistake? I don't know. But Liam is fighting. He's fighting definitely for that P4. Mendre can still catch up, assuming that these 11 seconds are legit. Mendre is still in a good position, according to me. But Tindo is caught up to them. All that fighting has made Tindo catch up with those soft tires, of course. But those soft tires must definitely be crying. 5-year-old soft tires from Tindo. As we see, he's chasing Mendre. It should be a relatively easy pass. I mean, he's made up so much time as Mendre kisses the wall there with his rear. But I think Tindo's softs are definitely dying out. Tindo's softs are definitely dying out. But look at that straight line speed. Look at that straight line speed. He's not even in DRS, within DRS, but he's catching up so quickly. Who spun out there? As we see, 86 are old. Oh no. 86 was having such a good race. Moving along, Tindo. Anyway, guys, the show moves on because Mendre made a move here on Liam, as Tindo definitely got too greedy there. Is the safety car out? Is the safety car out? Strategy, ladies and gents. Strategy, strategy, strategy. Don would not want this. Don would definitely not want this. As we see Tindo there crash out. He was a bit too early on the throttle. What do you do, guys? What do you do? Do you go on softs? Definitely. The front two will definitely go on softs. I am Lippo. Advantage Lippo, actually, because he just needs to hang on a lap or two. And hopefully he can secure P2 position with Spizo's 3-second penalty. But yeah, what do you do? Do you pit? Zypher ruins. Oh, Zypher with a drive through there. Wait, guys. What's going on? Let's see what the leader will do there. He passes. Don passed the pit. Spizo's on softs. Lippo's on softs. Mr. Race Engineer, what are you doing there and not telling your driver? Will Mendre pit? Will he pit? Pit Mendre. Pit Mendre. No pitting. Spy on soft is very dangerous, eh? Oh no, but he did pit. He pit for mediums. He pit for mediums. My apologies there, ladies and gents. Mendre did not pit, guys. Wama. Come on, dog. Yeah, Don did pit. Apologies there, guys. Don did pit for mediums. Clearly backing his own pace. Plus no DRS. There'll be 2 laps left. I'm assuming safety cars in this. Did Mendre call it, guys? Did he call it? Oh, he's got a DT. Oh. He's got a drive-through. Yeah, no. Should be an interesting race start here between the front 3. Mandre's ruined his race because he needs to pit. He's literally gone from a possible P4, P3 to no points. Sidge, if he catches up here, is in a good space, I think. Have we started? I want to ride along with Spy. Interesting end to the race, ladies and gents, as Spy has got the grip, as we can see, gets the good start as well. Don trying to break slipstream. Spy needs to be patient here. Don't spin, Spy. Don't spin, Spy. This is your opportunity, Spy. Tight one. As he gets a good corner exit, ERS on. Well, this is a fight, Jim. This is a fight. You can't do that, Don. As Spy takes the position, also actually gives Limpo a chance there, as Spy is a penalty, so might as well not race him, right? Yeah, you're right, Zotile. But that racing line that Don took gave Limpo a breathing chance as he's breathing down the neck of Limpo. I think Spy will be happy though that he got the job on the track. Jeez, but looks like Don is fighting back there. Yeah, Don's definitely got some heat in those tires now as he's fighting back, leaving Limpo behind. Spy looks like he made a mistake there. Don will definitely also want this on track. I mean, he's got the net race lead, but he'll definitely want to pass this man on track. Worst case scenario right now is, as Spy makes a mistake, is for Don to make a mistake. He's got no need. But you can see he's very careful, he's very calculated, this man. I'm very impressed with him. As he goes on the hunt, ERS on. I think he needs to call it after turn 4. Look at those lines, gents. Look at those lines. As we focus here on the front 2, will Don get a better exit here? As he switches on ERS, Spy looks to defend. It's hard to pick a breaking point here. Don must be careful not to break a wing here. He must be very careful not to break a wing. As these two fight, Limpo gets into the action as well. So Don needs to actually clear Spy as soon as possible as we ride along Don. Again, Mac Tyson saying there that Spy has insane straight line speed. That is true. I mean, they catch him by the corners, but he just gets away. Look at that. Look at that straight line speed. Jeez. I think this is the final lap, actually, ladies and gents. As we see, I think Don has called it. I mean, no use fighting now. But we will ride along Spy there. What's happening? Will Spy finish in P1, ladies and gents? Well, at least across the line. Yeah, let's ride along with Spy, ladies and gents. The veteran himself, Spy Zozo, finishes in P1. His penalty takes him to P2. P3, actually. Good race for Limpo as Don retains P1. Good race for I Am Limpo. Debo Croc DNFs, guys. What's going on there? As Liam also finishes with his 11-second penalty. Actually, he's surpassed by Stitch Big as he finishes in P5. 86er there finishes the race in P6. Stegza finishes in P7. Mandre will finish in P8, the man with the drive-through. Context will finish in P9. Kid K with a point. I don't know what happened to Debo there, but I think, again, the throttle got the better of him. Kid K will definitely... guys. Good race for Limpo. Spy fought a good battle. Spy definitely fought a good battle. 86er for me gets driver of the day. Starting P15 to P6 is a huge effort, especially on this track. Where did Tim? Oh, Timbo crashed out. But yeah, Limpo's right there within the best of the best. I think Spy can have bragging rights that Don technically did not beat him. You actually be furious for those 3 seconds, eh? Jeez. Oh, driver of the day goes to Stage Fig there, ladies and gents. Unfortunately, I can't bring these guys in as I'm not in the commentary party. But your race results there for race 7. P1, Don Robuco. P2, I am Limpo. P3, Spy Zozo, Stage Fig in P4. I am Liam in P5. 86er in P6. Stiggs in P7. Bramandre P8. P9 goes to Context Cypher. Kid K within the points, well done to him. And P11 with Debo Croc not finishing. Mshengu T in P12. Tindo in P13. Sanashira in P14. And who didn't finish? Who's in P15? I can't recall. But yeah, that is it from race 7, ladies and gents. Thank you very much for watching. Remember, T1 is racing tomorrow. Catch that live at 7:30. From me, DWAX, signing out. Adios.